Oh boy, it's that time that we make fun of feminism. Probably if you were on the internet the last years, probably have heard of feminism, only that lately it has become a thing that people actually fun of instead of support because feminism has gone crazy. I mean, there are all over the internet videos and shit that say that feminism get triggered really fucking fast, and I fucking hate feminism. Why? Well, I'm not sexist. I'm not men's rights activist. I'm not against equality. I'm not against equality. No, I do believe that some feminists are good people. I do believe that feminism isn't bad as it is, and pretty much they're just fighting for their rights, but they aren't really um, that underrated. I mean, people who look at a woman, they wouldn't be like, oh, she can't walk on the street with me because she's a woman. No, I mean, you're not that much of a victim. You're not a victim at all. You're just a normal human being who just wants some more rights, and fuck you. I mean, it's no longer about how you can do it. It's more like it's all pretty much about how you really want more respect and shit just because you're a woman, and you do want men to become underrated. Yes, I used underrated, but shit, I mean, and pretty much you're just on the internet and everybody making fun of the fact that you get easily offended, so you get even more offended, and you pretty much became a meme, like this Mentos meme. Human. I mean, you get offended if someone would say that the word women contain the word man. Triggered. You're never gonna become triggered at chef or Manchester. I wonder how triggered would they get if we would get to talk about He-Man. I mean, shit, they would even be triggered when the word Soulja Boy, which is the best song ever, contains boy in it. Fucking triggered, mate. Oh, look, breakfast. Fuck off. Okay, well, let's get to the real facts. Today we're gonna talk about. This is the first thing, but we're gonna talk about an article that is on 8chat, your average news page. Yes. Um. So this is the title. A man takes his dick out for Harambe and gets attacked by angry feminists. I mean, in this world, you can no longer get your dicks out for Harambe. I mean, that's pretty fucking shit, mate. You need to get your dick off for Harambe. Harambe. Harambe or Harambe? Harambe. I don't know. I mean, I can't pronounce it as I do in Romanian, but whatever. Oh, and by the way, if you were asking yourselves if the feminists will get triggered and start having a little chat with him and telling him that it's wrong to get his dick out because it's wrong to be nude on the street. No, they fucking beat the shit out of him. I mean, look at him over there on the ground in pain. I mean, there were 4 fucking feminists beating him up, and he got whacked. No, he got whacked, dog. He got knocked out, man. I mean, and it wasn't that his dick was out. No, because they thought it was a sexist remark, and he was provoking them, obviously, because I mean he was just getting his dick off for Harambe, mate. It wasn't to provoke fucking feminists. I mean, these girls really look like average women on the street at that hour, but at that time. But no, they were fucking feminists. And next time that I want to take my dick out for Harambe, and I would recommend that for you guys, make sure that there are no feminists around, because you might come up with a feminist army and beat the shit out of you and then make the statement, you cannot hit a woman. They did that statement over here as well. Feminism, please. I think it's time to think about this in a Harambe way, and he had a really good philosophy that was published in his in his philosophy book that is really well acclaimed by the critics, and it's called Harambe quotes, and one of them was "Feminism is cancer." by Harambe. This is what he thought about feminism, and he was true. It's fucking cancer. Well done, Harambe. We will miss you. Big shout for Harambe. Luckily for me, so I could make this video, is that a lot of people have found out about the Hugh Mungus video, where a feminist gets triggered and says that it's rape because this guy made a dead joke saying that his name is Hugh Mungus. Terrible. So basically, this man was having an interview, I suppose, and she came over there with a question like, "Can you tell me my name?" And he said, "Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it very good because I don't want to get into this, but let's just jump over it and see if you guys can hear shit, because I don't think you will, but I will try to say it instead." Hugh Mungus. Hugh Mungus what? Hugh Mungus. I mean, he was in the joke. You can see that he was really into it. It felt like, and after a while, he was like, "Damn, didn't this bitch actually get that?" I don't know. Didn't this bitch actually get that? It was a joke, man. And what does she do next? Hold on, let's see a better. And I mean, he was all calm and he was like, "Oh my fucking god, I have to deal with this bitch." And he even tried to walk off. Like, seriously. Look at that. No, let's get when she yes, in the room she just starts screaming about this. Did you hear that girl in the background? I mean, I think that was a group of two feminists, and one of them was like, "Did you know this guy told me? He said his name is Hugh Mungus." And they're like, "What the fuck?" That was basically her reaction. Let's see that again. You probably have heard that. I mean, it was pretty loud, and she was just basically screaming in the room that this was a rape allegation and he was sexually assaulting her because he said his name is Hugh Mungus. I mean, it was really bad. Hugh Mungus, and he's still the joke, man. She's over here just screaming that his name is Hugh Mungus. Look at his face, man. He's like, "Oh my fucking god, fuck this bitch, man." How dare you, disgusting piece of shit. Yes. How can you say that your name is fucking Hugh Mungus? Just abused. Oh fucking god, man. That's... And I mean, even the fucking security had to get into this bitch. She's even screaming to this guy. He's also really calm, but... She gets into this. What is she has that? She's crazy about names, man. She really is that fucking name, man. And even him, even this guy started fucking. Just fucking wanted to ignore her. Fuck off. Seriously. And now he starts with this guy. Oh, at least she can read. Good points for that, and I mean, I'm pretty fucking down with this shit. I mean, feminists are crazy, and I mean, lately they're just screaming that saying your name is Hugh Mungus is sexually assaulting, and fuck, they even fucked up Harambe, man. What the fuck, man? Bad normal impression, I know, but I fucking hate feminists, what can I say? So this is the end of the video, mates. Just commit suicide like all the feminists.